Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. This is Professor EULOGE Nkounkou, the first doctor of philosophy in international petroleum, minerals and energy, war Lura Kwachid, international petroleum, minerals and energy attorney, expert and diplomat of United Nations, and were elected Secretary General of United Nations. Today we are July 14, 2022, and we're still at Geneva, to destroy lie that many posts, they put many posts with fake activities at New York. You see, many big were warning. We warn many people that be careful with many posts they put with fake activity at New York. So also they should not use Harry and Meghan in this fake. Okay, Harry and Meghan in this fake. They should not use them. We are not here to shine. We are not here to shine. And when we intervene daily, is not to play the game, not to be a cartoon, not to be to laugh after people are dying, are suffering around the world. People are being mistreated around the world, so we cannot laugh. Be careful in all my video that I was laughing, or my photo I laugh. Be careful on that. That what they are doing when they kill. When they kill, they said no, he didn't die, but the person died already. When they take a woman, they put in jail and they wrap her, and this woman does have. When this woman want to complain, they said, no, there is nothing, they didn't do anything to her. They will put her photo, because people were not wise to put all photo in Facebook, and so they will go to take the photo that you are happy, you are laughing, or the day they send you small money, you are making a party, but in reality, they don't show the picture that they put you naked, they rape you, they mistreat you, they take your children in hostage and everything. They are not going to put this photo. So be careful of that. So be careful with the post at fake post at New York. Also about my passport, I still waiting my passport, because I applied to New York, so they have to give me my passport. Also, the government of Switzerland once again have to, the United Nations headquarters is here at Geneva. How the country have United Nations cannot apply the law, international law, cannot respect its obligation, international obligation. When, look, we were in 2007. We were in 2007, August 22, August 22, 2007. This is come from America. You can see it. This is come from America. Membership certificate, okay, Association of International Petroleum Negotiator, Association of International Petroleum Negotiator, okay. This is a certified membership in the, you see, EULOGE, ANICET, Nkounkou. Okay, this is certify membership in the Association of International Petroleum Minerals, Petroleum Negotiators, an international professional organization. So international professional organization of men and women engaged in professional negotiation work relating to the international mineral and energy industry. The association is dedicated to maintain the high ethical, you see ethics, so I will repeat it, the high ethical standard and providing opportunity for continued education for personal professional development. So ethical, even if in petroleum there is ethical. So you cannot come. So this is the 8th membership 4172 and the 8th 2022 2017. So this is show that in 2007, before we defend our thesis, doctorate thesis, so we defend the first part of doctorate. So we defend PhD, you have to defend in 2 times. If you fail in the first part, you never will continue for the final work. That a PhD, 7 years. So 2007, when just I finish with success the first part of the PhD, 2007. America, this is Texas. America, so call me in Texas. And after interview there, I will not disclose the secret of petroleum industry, but they give me the title of international petroleum negotiator. And I'm always international, so Switzerland cannot put me in a local context. This is Texas under George Bush, and you see 2007. This is I didn't know Obama. In 2007, when I defend the first part of my thesis with success, brilliantly. Go to ask all the panel, international panel of professors, brilliantly. So 2003, I start, and they said I have to defend in 2006. So when the result came, 2007, that we passed brilliantly in petroleum. Texas, American was the first, American of George Bush. Obama came in the power in 2008. Obama came to the power in 2000. When Obama was senator, I didn't know him. But God told me, I will bring American to your house. And George Bush, Condoleezza Rice, Dick Cheney, and the team of Colin Powell. This is Texas. International petroleum negotiator. So I'm always international. This is the proof. The number is here. $41.72. So Obama, Biden could not know me without this PhD at the University of Laval, and they could not know me if I didn't go to Texas. The people of Texas didn't call my expertise. So I'm a diplomat of petroleum. Even if in America, I'm a diplomat of a petroleum. How Obama can confiscate my document, travel around in a helicopter, and get jealous today. So today I'm more like that because we are the chief of all nation petroleum. Lura Guachita, all nation, Saudi Arabia, France, UK, member of Security of Council, give us approve our global expertise and say you are Lura Guachita, permanent, international, petroleum, minerals, and energy expert and a diplomat of the United Nations. Today. So why Switzerland cannot respect my document? Why Switzerland cannot respect my document? So we call Switzerland again to respect our document and to give us, it takes just 1 minute, they send helicopter, they give us our suitcase and everything for international departure. We show you Switzerland is in bad position because today they know that white people want to kill black in secret. I show you the medicine that because they fail to make us crow. So they give us medicine, they lie to us, you're going to heal our blood pressure, but it's to make us blind. So it's embarrassing right now, because when you play with the general of forces army, when you play with the international diplomat of petroleum, you have a problem with all the world. And it's the same that we have the women of Saudi Arabia were among, after Latin America, were among voted for us. So if you go to Saudi Arabia, they are not going to give you petroleum and gas. You become today the country I lead with a leadership from Texas and the White House with a leadership become a beggar of gas. Beggar, even if Mexico president, I laugh, Mexico president say, come to make, we will supply you in gas, but you have to come to Mexico yourself to get gas here. You see when you have incompetent, Biden and Obama, incompetent, you have incompetent, how for the first superpower you become zero. You cannot play with God. A black man cannot cross all of these many years, and you will kill my mother, you will rape my sister, you will rape my family, you persecuted. I didn't do something wrong. Associate with the enemy to kill us in secret. God see it. And I'm grateful because there are some Americans are supporting me. The American, I think the governor of California said that they have to stand to support me, because when you support me, you support freedom of speech, you support democracy, you support freedom of media, and the freedom and the human right. Okay, and look, I didn't do something wrong. I was just intelligent. So Obama came to see it when George Bush administration finished to accept us. This is not Obama. And he went to modify. He was thinking that we will die soon, and he went to modify. He get this document and modify it in a wrong way by lie, conspiracy. Look. So we are international, Amnesty International. In Petroleum, we are international diplomat. This is Texas. This is Texas. The name of the president is here. You can, of Association of International Petroleum Negotiator. The name is here, membership. We're going to take oath to certify this copy. Canada certified this copy. Come from Mexico, from Texas. Canada certified it. So, International Petroleum and International Petroleum Negotiator. So I'm a diplomat. I'm among the first diplomat. So this is not spying. This is not spying. This is official. And they talked about the ethical. The association is dedicated to maintain the high ethical standard. Ethical standard. So in petroleum there is ethics. Not you go to bring a drone, you kill and you take petroleum. You go to kill Gaddafi and you take petroleum. There is ethical. This is come from America. This is come from America. Respect ethics in exploitation of petroleum. The same, the criteria that inquire is ethics, ecclesiastic ethics, but acquire get in mafia. We receive also who are the leader of voiceless. So we receive also a message for Algerian deported in Nouvelle-Calédonie. Il y avait des Algériens qui avaient été déportés en Nouvelle-Calédonie. Ils ont grandi là-bas et tout ça. Voyez-vous, c'est difficile de déporter Algériens long time in Nouvelle-Calédonie. It's difficult. And imagine they deport also people of Vietnam, live in Bangladesh and Pakistan, never go back to Vietnam. Imagine what this world, and the people are preoccupied and laughing and drinking coffee when the war of Vietnam finished long time ago. But the refugee of Vietnam in Myanmar, Bangladesh, and Pakistan never go back. So United Nations never pay attention for them. Never pay attention to them. So we ensure this refugee of Vietnam in Bangladesh, Pakistan, and we will bring you back at home. We are the new Secretary General, and we ensure that we will bring you back home. We don't forget about a prisoner, about Fariba Adelkhan from Iran, Dubois, journalist in Mali, Julian Assange, Alexei Navalny. We never forget also Peng Shuai, tennis woman, and my sister Simone Bai. You cannot touch the sister of the Secretary General. You will have fight Thank you again to people around the world. We always say that we are not here to take your place as president. The thing of president is too small for me. I understand that. Ok? Être le président de la Confédération suisse, c'est trop petit. Le poste de Macron, c'est trop petit pour contenir l'immensité de ce que nous sommes. Compétences, sciences, tout, politique et tout ça. Compétences économiques, compétences en finance, compétences en biomathématiques. Nous ne parlons pas encore de biomathématiques. C'est une arme secrète. Donc nous ne sommes pas là pour prendre votre place, mais notre rôle comme secrétaire général des Nations Unies, c'est de négocier avec les présidents, ceux qui ont terminé leur mandat. Donc ils doivent quitter, ils doivent se conformer à leur constitution et puis laisser la place aux autres. Nous aussi, au niveau des Nations Unies, ce n'est pas dans notre maison. Lorsque nous irons nous reposer au Congo, when we will get retired, we're not going to bring United Nations at home, no. United Nations will remain there and other people will continue the work. But the world needs a strong Secretary General who will work daily, who is well informed for struggle of people are suffering. We are in the age that a woman alone can die because Freemasonry will punish the woman, or no money, don't get. There are some people, some women also, they welcome, they tell them come to sell your body. After selling the body, they don't give them anything, no money. So she sell her body free. They mocked her. So we have to not only to pay attention, but we have to save this woman, to punish the abuser of bodies of a woman. Our duty is to help the president to respect their constitution. When they lose election, they should not make a war. To respect the will of people and the choice of people. It's like a woman, if the woman doesn't like you anymore, I'm the most liberal man in the world. When the woman doesn't like you, choose another one, let her go. It's the same for a man. But when you force a woman to break up, that's my problem, because you force, there is a duress, misrepresentation, mistreatment, and you don't give this woman opportunity to speak. That's why I always refuse that Meghan and Harry represent us. No. If Meghan and Harry, they are under struggle, they have to come. If there is any issues, they have to come to New York to see me. We sit and we will solve this problem, but not betrayal, and they have to represent and they have to take the decision for us. So, notre rôle, c'est d'aider les présidents sortants à ne pas laisser la poudrière. I think Sassou Montan, là où il est, quand vous allez quitter le pouvoir, ne pas laisser la poudrière au Congo, chez moi. Ne pas laisser la poudrière. Parce que le président peut s'en aller. Le secrétaire général de l'ONU que je suis, quand je termine, je vais partir. Je vais laisser Je vais laisser les Nations Unies à d'autres. Donc, à Macky Sall aussi, nous le disons au président Macky Sall, de ne pas laisser la poudrière au Sénégal. Les gens n'en ont pas besoin, ils sont fatigués. À Ouattara également et à d'autres présidents. It's the same that the president and the prime minister in Sri Lanka have to leave, respect the will of people. Nous ne sommes pas pour des coups d'État, non, nous ne sommes pas là. Mais lorsque le peuple se lève pour chasser ceux qui les ont maltraités, ceux qui sont incompétents, il ne faut pas laisser la poudrière. Don't leave the fire so to kill people. Just take, like the president of Sri Lanka, take his suitcase and run away. The prime minister also have to run away, to go. People have to choose their own, but don't leave the fire. Don't leave the fire, people to die. I will always remind, even if today there is a conspiracy, many Americans against me, or a minority of Americans, because most of Americans, look, this is George Bush and other, welcome me. You cannot go to Texas if George Bush doesn't know, because that's where he comes from. You cannot go to Texas if the secret services, CIA, FBI, and everything, they don't check on you. They check, they came to University of Laval. They still, even if my thesis was, the first were Russia, still my thesis, secret services, and British still, secret service, and the French secret services and CIA. CIA, they know already, because look, this one. So, when the president you leave, that's what I advise Trump. That's what you don't want to tell people. I advise the Trump, the fight between Obama, Biden, and Trump, get to the fire about election. Get to a fire. Trump was ready to put the fire in America. See the Rio case. The Rio case. It's the first time American, when you see these people like in Sri Lanka, get in the Capitol and say, Nancy Pelosi, where are you? Nancy Pelosi, peace in her pant. It was a dangerous time when they are running in Capitol. So we avoid the civil war in America. That's what they have to know. It's not, I don't need you like me in America. I don't need that. I'm already loved around the world. Look at the woman of Brazil. I will see the link there. Woman of Brazil, woman of Uruguay, woman of Saudi Arabia, Qatar. In airplane of Qatar, there are a woman, even if a hostess, they were checking my video. I didn't know when they discovered they are serving me. They threw me 3 times. They served me, they threw me 3 times. The woman was trembling and threw me coffee in my suit. I said, okay, no problem, no problem. Don't. I went to change my suit. When I came back at the time of dinner, she was trembling and she threw me the second time. I said, what happened? I said, okay, don't worry, don't apologize, I'm going to change. I went to change my suit. I came back the 3rd time. This beautiful hostess in the airplane served me a juice, throw in my, I said, what happened? After she gave me, she said, take this. And she gave me her number, her name, and the hotel. She said that I crack on you. I crack on you, that's why. You see, the first time I threw to the customer, yeah. The woman from Qatar and India, both. So beautiful one. So, but I choose the villager. I love my villager. You make her prostitute from South Africa. But I love my villager. She get a chance to have a man like me. And she knows that even if she change, it's difficult to her to find a man can be my rival. It's difficult. I have a very high intelligence. I'm a unique. She knows that. So she's free to change. But until we talk, until she pass by the platform. But today what I see is apartheid. They don't allow women to speak. It's the same for Elizabeth. So, aider les présidents sortants à ne pas laisser la poudrière. So, we did it to avoid the civil war to America, or avoid the civil war everywhere. That's what we are telling to Prime Minister not to be at the power. Prime Minister and President of Sri Lanka, the Prime Minister have to follow the President so that our people of Sri Lanka will choose themselves the shows guaranteed by their constitution and the international law, the Charter of United Nations. The people will care about them and will solve the struggle, and we will deal with these people. We'll deal with the people of Sri Lanka to continue to fulfill our promise. Every time about insult, every time I have insult, you know that. Every time I have insult. And imagine when they make the pub, they talked about élevage. They are insulting me that I'm an animal. They are making élevage. They do it. They put it in many posts. They put it everywhere, and you can see it in all postcards. We receive the insult many times, but we don't care. They are frustrated because nous savons qui. Moi, je sais ce que je vaux. Je sais ce que je vaux devant Dieu et devant les hommes. Je sais ce que je vaux. So, au lieu de nous insulter par des messages, oh non, on fait l'élevage et tout ça, expérimente des vaccins sur nous, oh, on fait de l'élevage et tout ça, au lieu de nous insulter là, venez à la télévision publique, come to public TV to debate with me. I'm a Democrat. I did politics, I have more experience in politics. The people are insulting me in Europe, they have many experience. Me, I have experience. It's not easy, black, born in Congo, get in each country and rise in the top. Conservative party in Canada, they are racist, but they are rich in the top. Liberal party in Canada, they are racist, but they are rich in the top. They put me down, they insult me, you cannot, you are black, you cannot. I suffer a lot. Until the Liberal Party came to take me themselves and put me to lead Canadian leadership in energy. But before Canada do that, we fight in Texas. In Texas, they did give me like that, accept me like that. I'm not American. At the time, it was just American should be there. Today, they open it to many people around the world. But at that time, you should be American to be there. Et tu dois être parrainé par quelqu'un. I didn't have any parent. So I reached in the top in Texas. And first a diplomat of Petroleum, and secondly, I went as an all-nation global expert to build economy, and I built politics at the White House. And no one, I said, no one can get the solution. Look at today, I'm no longer there. Biden become, and Obama become the beggar of gas. Putin is not going to give you the gas because they know that if you give you the gas, you will turn to him, you demonize him. And the same with Iran. Iran is not going to give you the gas because they know that after Putin must be China in war or Iran. So I'm only the man who will settle. And also about this fish. This fish, they say that there is a pink. No, this is not a Freemasonry. This is the fish of the university, the fish of a university. So this is not, oh no, it's showing, no. The pink is beautiful color created by God. And you see when I was building global economy at the United Nations, I wear the pink. And Freemasonry came to take the pink and put the beautiful color created by God and put them, oh, this is our, that's what they did for pyramid and everything. Ladies and gentlemen, the situation is critical. We face people are killing. They kill their own member in Freemasonry, they kill innocent. Okay, they kill innocent. Now, from 19, they move it to 18. I can follow it. They kill innocent. You cannot, how you can secure election by killing Prime Minister Shinzo Abe? Who told you that African Charter or Japanese Constitution never provided that to secure election, you have to kill the former Prime Minister. He was not in the power. Shinzo Abe. And they leave his wife. In morning they were happy, but in afternoon they bring the news that your husband is no longer there. That is a shock. That is a shock. That is a shock. About there is challenges in the Gulf of Persique and the La Mer de Oman. So there is a problem of control that relieves also the United Nations, the maritime law. Maritime law. So we have already a solution. We will explain you next time the new development about the control of Gulf of Persique and La Mer Oman. Okay, we will hand about immigration. Look at the people, our child they kill in Morocco, want to cross, go to Spain. And no one talked about that. There is no justice, so only our children die. During the campaign in France, Marine Le Pen was right to say that you stay at home, we stay at home. If we need you, you come. If you need us, we come. We come. But if you don't need each other, everybody stay at home. Improve the life of people in their country. Like in Sri Lanka, let them, c'est l'autodétermination, self-determination of the destiny of people. You should not impose and manufacture the president and the leader. Marine Le Pen didn't have, they told to Marine Le Pen to shut up. Only Macron have to win election by ringing election. Imagine the country who going to listen to the France. This country put shut up to the woman, the single woman, the only woman remain in politics. The other, Ramayad, my sister, and other are no longer, Rashida Dadi, are no longer there. They have to shut up. No one can save them from Freemasonry oppression. But Marine Le Pen was, if I was the director of the campaign of Marine Le Pen, I could, Marine Le Pen win election, would win election. When I was when I was a political lieutenant at the White House, Biden and Obama, they didn't ring election. The last election, Biden didn't win. But when we were political lieutenant, Biden and two terms, they win. Clearly, and no one discussed. And now they are not sure to win with all this mess. So, about immigration, you should not force immigration. That's what I said. There are people from Vietnam. The war of Vietnam finished, but there is still Vietnam refugee in Bangladesh, in Pakistan, in whoa. There are some people, there are some Somalian, they're still in Kenya after Kakuma. There are Syrian refugees, they neglect Syrian refugees. Yemen refugee, they neglect for a long time. And our journalist Abu Akleh died because she went to visit the camp of Palestinians. So the situation is critical. When they kill you, they show you the photo that you were laughing to show that you're still alive. No, you're no longer alive because they kill you already. So the only solution to have the Secretary General of United Nations control all situations. Control all situations. And will save you. I will have the casque bleu, the army. I know how to build the system of defense. I can lead. If you doubt in my capacity, ask the General Flan, ask the General Millet in America. They will tell you the truth. The great general could not move. Antonio Guterres, the small virus put us on in our knees. So they are killing in America. Never forget that. They are killing in America. It's the matter of not national security. Not only American national security, but it's the matter of UK national security, the matter of Russia national security, the matter of China national security. I was in Switzerland when they were making their experiment of virus on me as a black, as a leader to humiliate me. So the matter of the security of people of Europe, the matter of security of people of Africa, Latin America, Australia, all of them put black mask, complicit in Freemasonry, genocide, Holocaust, COVID Holocaust. I stand. I stand there, that the history you must catch there. I stand. I look at behind, no one. No Colin Powell. Colin Powell will die after. No General Fly, no General Millet. After many days fighting in the front, the General Millet said, no, we cannot. Me, I'm general, but I leave this man fighting for America, fighting for Russia, fighting for France, fighting for UK, fighting for Africa alone, because the puppet of Africa, voiceless. That's why I'm a leader of those. Fighting for Asia, because the virus, they want to develop it, they develop in Ukraine, they develop it in also in China. Fighting for lives in China, India, Asia. So today you want to forget, I will always remind you. So that make me, I'm more than a general of forces army. And I'm more than that because Putin, Xi Jinping, Biden, no president, Johnson, no president, no prime minister should stand the battle that you can say is the Khartoum. Why Prince Philippe died? It's not a game. The other died, but me, I'm still alive. In la ligne de front, j'étais au... Non, donc si vous doutez que je ne suis pas... Moi, c'est pas Doumbouya. Doumbouya, c'est encore un petit. Rien. Damiba, c'est un petit. Assimi Goïta, c'est des petits. Moi, je suis général des forces armées. Et c'est ce général-là qui se bat pour les peuples, qu'il vous faut comme secrétaire général des Nations Unies. Nous connaissons la diplomatie. Est-ce que Assimi Goïta, Macron et les autres peuvent montrer le certificat du Texas de la diplomatie du pétrole? Ça est là. C'est une preuve. Le numéro est là, vous pouvez voir. Je ne connaissais pas Obama. Obama est allé prendre ça pour dire que c'est lui. Non, c'est pas lui, je ne l'ai pas connu. Obama est venu au pouvoir en 2008. En 2008. Nous sommes en août 2007. Je ne connaissais pas Obama là. Je suis au monastère à l'université Laval. Je suis au monastère, je viens donc de soutenir la première partie de ma thèse de doctorat sur le pétrole. Avec succès. Malgré les bâtons dans les roues de ExxonMobil, Total et tout ça, avec tout le Schlumberger, j'ai vu des gens de Schlumberger, dites non. Je leur ai rappelé que mon directeur de thèse à l'université de Lausanne était un Allemand, Roland Bibert, le ministre de la Justice de la RFA. Donc, battre un à un jusqu'au top. La diplomatie, c'est là. Mais je suis un général, je ne laisse jamais mes adversaires piétiner sur moi. Jamais. Je ne peux pas être humble. Voilà. J'espère que le pape, regardez, et je vais terminer. Ça, c'est un témoignage qu'il faut mettre. Le pape François. Regarde, Obama dit qu'il appuie pour que je puisse m'enrôler dans la franc-maçonnerie. Donc, en 2012, 2013, 2014, puisque les francs-maçons, 2012, j'étais déjà au Texas pour la deuxième fois, à Austin. Pour construire l'économie, je n'étais pas franc-maçon là. 2013, la réélection de Barack Obama et de Biden, nous avons gagné là. Et 2014, Obama me dit il faut, alors qu'on me sollicitait déjà au Canada, oh non, il faut t'enrôler, il faut confirmer et tout ça. Le pape a dit ne le pape, c'est-à-dire que le noir te dit de rentrer dans la franc-maçonnerie. Mais le pape, lui n'est pas noir, avait prié, il avait compris le mystère en moi. Ma vocation, ma mission. Il a dit, n'entre pas. Le pape François, il est là, il n'est pas encore mort. Il est là, il est vivant. Et c'est rare de trouver un pape. Le Vatican, c'est aussi beaucoup de choses, le diable et tout ça, beaucoup de choses. Il y a des sœurs qui sont violées et tout ça. Mais c'est rare de trouver quelqu'un parmi, dans le système, quelqu'un qui te dit, ne rentre pas là. Le pape François. Alors que Michelle Obama avait dit, you want to be like me? Are you ready to get hardship? Are you ready to see dirty things? Ça c'est Michelle Obama. Are you ready to do things? And today, the simplicity of Obama came to Switzerland, pay people, they have to take me photo in the bathroom. Just to manufacture lie that I was gay. Today they put me in the house. That there is people smoke drug, they are probably gay, but they never touch me. I don't hang with them. And just to manufacture the story, no, this story, you have to delete this. We have money in Glencore and Trafigura. Ask Sassou if my money or money of Congo is not here in Switzerland. They have to, if they pay 10,000 for me, the house, it's not money because we bring trillion and trillion for a long time. Quand j'étais à l'université de Lausanne, Trafigura, j'allais voir le Suisse qui était représentant. J'allais le voir là. Il était ambassadeur ou consul. J'ai oublié son nom. Donc j'ai gardé le secret depuis 1994. Aujourd'hui, je vous le révèle en 2022. Parce que comptez combien d'années 1994 en 2022. Combien d'années que j'ai gardé le secret. Donc j'ai des secrets là. Pour ceux qui disent que je n'ai pas de secret. Mais aujourd'hui, c'est parce que le monde change. Il faut que la vérité soit là. J'ai travaillé sur le dossier de la transparence. Donc la Suisse doit prendre l'argent de Trafigura et tout ça. Nous avons des millions que le fils à s'asseoir, mais c'est mon argent, ça vient de chez moi. Donc si la Suisse dépense 50 000 francs suisses pour notre appartement ici, ils n'ont rien fait là. Depuis des années. Voilà à peu près ce qu'il faut retenir dans cela. Que Dieu bénisse le monde. Nous allons continuer à vous parler jusqu'à ce que, et n'oubliez pas, don't forget, le 15 juillet, nous tous, demain, nous tous à la place des nations. Nous devrons faire pression. Antonio Guterres ne peut pas résoudre les questions internationales. Antonio Guterres cannot solve anything right now. Freemasonry banned him. Only me, I'm free. I don't put the color of Freemasonry. This is not the color of Freemasonry, it's God. And I will never pretend any color. Okay? This is the fish of a university. You can write when you do some research. Donc nous terminons, que Dieu bénisse, que nous souhaitons la paix dans le monde, nous souhaitons la paix et la sécurité dans le monde. Et c'est notre responsabilité de les construire. Merci.